Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the tangle Khirkee from Claire Warner. This is a neat tangle. It is a grid-based tangle, and we're going to go ahead and get started. For this one, though, I'm going to do just a 4 square, but it's going to be like a 4 square plus. So I'm going to, actually I should have started right smack in the middle. There we go, it's one of those close enough. All right. And this time we'll do it square in the middle. And I will share well, you'll see the reason why I'm leaving it like this as we go along. Now, from Claire's blog, which I will have a link for in the description box. Khirkee is the Hindi word for window, so that's just kind of cool. They kind of look like little decorated windows. All right, so first step is we're gonna just draw lines through. We're gonna divide them in half, but we're gonna do first box this way, skip. Actually, this one will go the opposite way. You can do them in order if you want, and then in the adjacent boxes, it'll be opposite. So this will be the other direction. This will be this way. And you could do them all at the same time. So you could have gone, what is that? I always get it mixed up. Anyway, the vertical and horizontal. And I'm in tangle mode and I'm not thinking. All right. Oops, and let's do it this way. Okay. There we go. Next step is we're going to put a couple straight lines kind of in the shape of a V, like so. Now this step I did not separate it out on the step out. I thought about it, but then I decided against it. Claire didn't have it separated on hers, but sometimes I like to separate some things out just for ease of seeing. But this one seemed to make perfect sense as it is. So on either side, we're going to do that little upside down V pointing to the line that's going the opposite direction, and then again straight lines out. And so we're going to do that on each side. And this is why, at least for the step outs and for this, I have the little extra room so that way you can see. And it's like I'm going to just jump down here. That should be meeting. Now, something with this part, you could decide how, especially after you've done it and you've seen it, and you decide, I think I'm going to decorate it, this way or that way. You could of course decide how far in you want to have this part, because maybe you want to have it go halfway, or like this, it's about a third. Is what I have here, and then of course I'm gonna, oops, didn't finish that, didn't make it all the way over. And then here would be one, and this part I would do anyway, even if I was doing like I normally do, where I do a kind of a wavy border, and then and then I would have these little partials as I was filling in the entire thing. But I just wanted to have it in here for mostly for the instruction purposes. Oh, also, I need to put in these extra little lines, and that would be that one. Some days I end up going either over, like I overshoot on ending a line, and then sometimes. Sometimes I undershoot. I'd rather undershoot than overshoot, but it's just kind of funny. All right, now following the way that Claire has it in her step out, her next step is just to simply, subdivide these sections with another line. And, it's like, that kind of looks cool. What's neat about this one is, you could stop at any point and say, oh, hey, that's really neat, and I think I'm going to stop there. And then shade if you want, decorate more if you want. But I just kind of wanted to show how it looks, you know, completed as she has it laid out. And that is essentially it. And then you can have fun with decorating. Now, this one, I'm just gonna share shading idea. And then I'll show a sample of one that I had worked on. And this one, you know, there's, of course, many ways that you could do this. I'm just going to follow the grid lines. And we'll see what that looks like. Okay. And then for this, actually, well, you know, maybe I'll go out a little further. I'll just do some little circles. But I'm trying to make these also evenly spaced, you know, the little circles on, so that way the graphite is going on both sides. If it was smaller, I might just do like this pushy motion. Or if I just wanted to keep it more compact, I would do that. I'm going to try going up. Maybe I just need to add, maybe just add a little bit more there. And the nice thing is with graphite, you know, if you're a little nervous or apprehensive about it, go light and then add. You can always add more. But because we don't put any erasers in our kit, I would recommend that first. All right, and then let's do this last bit. And that kind of looks cool. Now, I'm also thinking, what if we did this? This one I'll just do the little pushy motion. Now, I like to push up versus back and forth, it seems. Yeah, kind of neat. Kind of neat. So you have a ton of options with that. Here's one that I did a little bit ago as I was playing around. And this one I decided to stop right before the last step and just leave that open. And then this one I did it same this way, but I added orbs and then filled in behind. So anyway, there's lots of options. You are just limited by the ideas that you have with it. But do take a look at for more inspiration, as well as my step out. I put some different ones on my step out, and that way you can just, more inspiration so you can have fun with those. Also, in the description box, if you enjoyed the video, if you've been following along, if you've not taken a class yet and would like to, I do a combination of paid and free classes. My website information is below, and would love to have you come join us. I do every Thursday, and those are free sessions where we take a tangle or two, just depends on how much I think will fit in an hour, and we explore it and we have fun while doing it. Also, we have my Tangle Addicts community on Facebook. Would love to have you join us there. And let's see, what else? I think that's it. Yeah, just all the ways to connect and follow are on the website. And if you liked the video and liked it enough to see more, would love to have, number one, a thumbs up, a like. Feel free to share this with friends. Would love to kind of spread the word about how fun Zentangle is and that anybody can do it. Also, if you like enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber. And if you decide to do that, make sure you click the notification bell next to it, so that way you tell YouTube how you want to be notified, if you want to be notified at all. So with that, I appreciate you watching, and again, hope you enjoyed this one, and hope you have fun with it, and I wish you happy tangling.